How's it going? Happy full moon. Y'all excited? I am. So we're here. It's our full moon in Virgo. Wow. March. Let's talk about it so far. I'm gonna turn my little heater off. I feel like that white noise is distracting me right now. March, I would say go back to my on the channel, Light Love Magic. Go to the playlist that is the 2022 predictions and go to the talk about March. I actually started to listen to it this morning and I got sidetracked and didn't finish. But it really struck me as like, oh wow, this is really how the month has been feeling. It's like there's this feeling like it's that slog. And I mean, that is March, isn't it? We're so over winter, and March like brings us these moments of like warmth and sunshine and hope, and then it gets like really soggy and like wet and cold again, and it's like that wet cold where you're just like, ugh! Like you just want to sit next to a fire and the ground is so wet and it's so soggy and muddy. Like I tried to go out the other day. We were having like a nice like sunny warm day. And I really wanted to go through the woods. And I was just like, fuck it, come what may. I'm going back there. I don't care. Try and stop me. And like, it tried to stop me. It was so muddy. And I tried to like take a little side like track and cut my own path, but then I got caught in like all these thorns. But then I actually made it through this like the fire swamps, like they say in The Princess Bride. But then on the way back, like I finally just like I just kept hitting more mud, and I was just like, you know what, I just can't. Like this is never gonna deliver what I want it to right now, and maybe I just need my feet in the mud. So I tried to go back, but it was like such deep, thick mud that like I couldn't just like walk through it and be like, whatever, fuck it. Like it was just like that bad. So I went back, and then on the way back, I was going through like my obstacle course that I had like paved for myself before, and I like fell down into the mud and into like a whole bunch of thorn bushes. So I was tangled in thorn bushes. I have like cuts and scratches all over me. I look like a proper whore, just like covered in bruises and scrapes and like cuts. Bad joke. All my jokes are bad, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, let's talk more about March and not whores and filth and mud and thorns and blood, even though that's the usual day-to-day for me. So March is like, ooh, I'm so ready for things to get started. Like, it doesn't feel like anything's like progressing really. And so we're like, are we doing something wrong? And no, we are not. We have gone through, I don't know how many readings now where the universe is like, nothing is wrong, you're on the right path, it just feels like shit. And you're like, are you sure? And it's like, yes, just keep going. Like, what do we have to do? And I've literally had like, the signs have been like sometimes literal signs that are just like numerous. Like it's almost funny, like how the universe is like so loud right now that everything is fine. It's just things are not as they appear, which would make sense because we are in Pisces season. And even though the powers of Pisces are this like vivid imagination and the ability to really dream and explore our visions and our hopes and our dreams and our wishes, but also like have like, stronger nightly dreams and like that dreamy world. And it's all like sort of intercolliding, and we're like super psychic and super intuitive right now. And like our feelings are like really on point, and our gut and everything is like super aligned. But the dangers of the powers of Pisces are that sometimes you can drift into the depths and get disoriented, get a little bit of vertigo. You lose your bearings. You forget which way is up. You don't know it's real anymore. What does it all mean? So like, calm down. The pill, sit down. Everything's fine. So things are not as they seem. And I know that sometimes when you hear those words, it's like, oh no, I don't want it to not be what it seems. But it's like, this time it's good. It's like probably better than what you think. So don't worry, no reason to worry. However, the opposite of Pisces is Virgo. And so to balance all that Pisces energy, we are finishing this moon cycle with the culmination of the full moon in Virgo, which is going to help us get everything organized. It's going to help us get our thoughts organized again. It's going to help us take all the things that we've been dreaming and like manifesting through that envisioning realm, and like getting like, you know, taking ourselves through different scenarios and playing around with it in our imagination and kind of dress rehearsing it, and really find out like what we want to put our energy and our intention towards this year. And I think we were fairly clear about it when we started this year, but I think that because this is the end of the first quarter, this is a great time to reevaluate, look at everything, lay it all out. You know, Virgo's home house is the 6th house of health and habits. So it's like, okay, well, what are your health and habits? Are you building this this new life on with a sustainable structure? Because we worked so hard to lay a really nice foundation and let that set. So now what we want to do is build strong, sustainable structures that we're going to be able to maintain. So look at your like daily routine, see how it's going. If you need to adjust something, or maybe adopt a practice, or let some things go to make yourself more efficient, then don't be afraid to do that. Like, shake it up, stay spry. Like, Virgo is a mutable sign, even though it is an earth sign. Its ruling planet is Mercury. So Mercury is very quick. It's very like attentive to details. You can't like slip anything past Mercury. That's probably why it's so stern on us during Mercury retrograde. If anything is missed, it's like, well, fuck you then, right? So yeah, so Mercury is Virgo's ruling planet. Virgo is very detail oriented. They're nothing if not precise and methodical. And I actually hold Virgos in very high regard, because they're the only people that like do things that live up to like my standard. Like I wish like I could get like a Virgo to come over and like clean with me, and let's see who cleans better, Virgo. And it's funny too, because I always, whenever I meet Virgos, I can watch like how they'll take me in at first, and they'll be like, I don't know about this one. Are they gonna pass the test? And it's like I'm always thinking like, ha, you only knew probably more anal retentive than you are. Don't let my careless hair fool you. My best friend is bleach, except for like I have to like have only like cleaning clothes, because the bleach, it just ruins everything. So that's neither here nor there. Let's stay on topic. Stay on topic, Pisces. Just like floating off. Okay, so Virgo, even though they're very earthy and they are very methodical, they're also very passionate. So there could be this stirring within you that is like, okay, part of me is like really like methodical right now, and I know like I feel like I'm really being very organized and like very literal, even more so than usual, but at the same time you're feeling like kind of like passionate about it all, and you're really excited, and you're getting like kind of excited even about the mundane of what you're doing. And that's always a good sign, because if you want to decide like what you want to do in the future, whether it be a project or a business or a goal or a relationship or whatever, do you like doing that in a mundane way, like day to day to day to day? Because that's what life is. It's just mundane every day, and it's basically up to us to spice it up a bit and keep our keep the variety going. You know, me and somebody were talking about this week of the fear of everything going well, and my answer was, I guess enjoy the exhilaration, because it's like between fear and excitement, like the rest of it's just sort of like, so enjoy, I guess, the excitement that life brings. Yeah, so okay, so Virgo full moon is going to help us get really good patterns, really good habits. It's going to help us see what we need to see in our plan, and like set like our routines in place. All right. And it's going to make us get really excited about doing that. So lean into that energy. Virgo is also a good communicator. So that, having talked about that passion, there might be you might need to communicate a message to someone from the heart, and you might be feeling like it's like you want to do that, and don't let yourself be overly perfectionistic about it, because I think that Virgos can be a bit stern on themselves, and they can get into like analysis paralysis, because they're perfectionists, and they're also like very analytical. Mercury can see both sides of things and see the pros and cons, so sometimes it gets hard to make decisions. So maybe just lean into your feelings, let your feelings guide you, let that Pisces push you to kind of lean into your intuition and your feelings and not get too rigid about that. There was something else about Virgo full moon. We talked about... Oh, right. So a lot of the messages lately have been telling us that like a bunch of Seven of Cups themes where we have like a bunch of options and we've been going through our options and we're in this like dreamy state, but like we don't need to like go into being overwhelmed with the options or getting too bogged down with decision making. Use your instincts and align those choices, the things that you pick out and choose for yourself out of those options. Be in alignment with what you really want, with what you really value. Like, don't be wasting your energy on stuff that's not really aligned with your true values and goals right now, because it's going to be like a big waste of time and it's going to be a big waste of energy for you right now. As you're starting this new cycle, you're up leveling. So the universe is asking you to like turn your authenticity and your volume all the way up and show yourself devotion and commitment. And so now's the time to do that. And so don't fill up on junk food. You know what I mean? Like, make your choices. If you want to be like Get Fit, like make choices that reflect that and like take that behavior and keep running with it. If you want to get your business off the ground, focus, like take good opportunities, like create good opportunities for that, cultivate good opportunities for that. If you're looking to find like a special partner, then maybe like time for hookup culture is like coming to an end. So maybe one last hurrah, and then like focus on what you really want. In fact, no last hurrah, no. Really get serious, because the universe will test you with temptations. We're in Lent, right? Anybody been tempted with anything recently? I hope you're standing up to the heat. But yeah, so the universe will tempt you and test you and see, like, are you really devoted to what you want or not? Like, are you gonna settle for like something that's not really in alignment, or aren't you? And it's gonna basically send you these like shiny dangling carrots until you actually like swat them out of the way and like go for what you really want. And now is no better time than now, people. No better time than now. We're gonna do what we want. We're really gonna go for it. This time it's different. This time we really made it. It's not like the other times. Okay? So I guess we should just get into our reading now. With no further ado, let us take the straightforward oracle, and we are going to do a Celtic cross. And see what's up with us. Okay, it represents us in our situation right now. Time out. What's crossing us? This is a dead end. What is the subconscious influence? Ooh, I think it's that one. Listen carefully. Okay, influence from the past, still affecting our present. This could be a lesson that we've already learned, or an event that is still affecting our current situation. All right, ooh, energy detox. So still getting over something. All right, what's crowning us? Ooh, keep the love tank full. What's around the corner? Law of attraction has been activated. Okay, what is our perception that is affecting our situation? What out of our perceptions? Ooh, needs more planning. Oh, Virgo can help with that. I just like dropped like 100 cards. All right, people, it's a party. It's out of control. We're throwing no cards. All right. Okay, so outer influences affecting our circumstances. So this is like the influence of other people and things outside of us. Ooh, you are fretting. Hopes and fears. Ooh, dishonesty. Self-delusion, lying or being lied to, avoiding the truth. Uh-oh. Sounds like more like fears than hopes, huh? And what is our possible outcome? Ooh. Save your money. Okay. All right. There's some repeated themes coming up that I noticed that are very familiar. All right. And then let's pull like 4 tarot cards and then we'll go over the spread. All right. Ooh, 5 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. 4 of Cups. And 6 of Wands. Okay, great. It's good news. All right. So, us in the context of our situation right now, we are in a timeout. We are in a pause in action. We're waiting. There's a chance to rest and replenish. Progress cannot be made at this time. Plan, reflect, and organize. Basically, the theme of this full moon is like, look, you've made it up to base camp 1. Now we want to rest. We want to refuel. We want to get supplies. You know, we want to acclimate, right? Acclimate. We need to embody the things that we are already been working on, and we need to like get that that routine situation the best it can be before we want to like stretch ourselves even further. Okay, so I know that it feels like this is, you know, we're in like a stalemate right now, but don't fight it, don't resist it. Just get like super clear about how you want to proceed, put your intention in it, and take action. And if you show up and do that without being like gripped about it and like worrying, and you're relaxed and you're just keep showing up and doing your thing regardless of the outer circumstances, like keep doing your best. Don't worry about the whatever appearances may seem. Just keep doing it, and eventually when the time is right, everything will flow and it'll be fine, and you will have already been like building all of this behind you, right? And if you need to take a rest, take a rest. And if you need to, you know, take a break, take a break. You know, it's like we're building sustainability. Okay, so life's not a marathon. It's like a meandering, slow journey. Okay, what's crossing us now is this is a dead end. Futile attempts, fruitless efforts, just passing through a temporary experience. Nothing significant can grow from this. So we may be in some sort of an energy of a situation where, remember what we were talking about before, like don't fill up on junk food, like wait for the real thing. So yeah, don't get tempted by the tests that come. Keep your eye on the prize. There's dead ends everywhere right now. The only thing that's going to really flourish is that thing that's like deep in your heart that you keep being guided to do or to follow, or like that curiosity or whatever. So basically the universe is not letting anything else much work out because it's trying to steer you only in that direction. So focus your energy on what's really important, and the law of attraction will align to like flow with you and give you momentum and give you support. Otherwise you're going to be in dissonance, right? Because like everything that's in the depths within you, like that's coursing through your veins, like your outside is like in complete contrast to that. So you want everything to be matching so that there's even flow. Subconscious, listen carefully, deep listening, open heart, pay attention to others. Pay attention to others. Who are you listening to? Pay attention to others. Who are you listening to? Be careful about who you're listening to. But I think that this being in the subconscious position, the subconscious influence, I think that it's important to keep on our work of digging up subconscious patterning and reprogramming and changing that. I know that has been a lot of work that a lot of us have been doing over the past couple of months, and there needs to be like kind of pauses and then like periods where we integrate, but then like continue to do that practice, because that's gonna make the hugest impact, right? And so in our past, what's still affecting us is an energy detox, and I feel like this is getting over a situation, getting over a person, getting over a bad work environment, getting over old patterns, old way of being, old perspectives, like your old energy that you've been detoxing, that you've been like grooming and like pruning those parts out of your life. Like all of that is still, it's still in your energy field a little bit. That's why we're just doing these last like spring cleaning, getting rid of all that stuff that's really just not super in alignment, super authentic to you. But the good news is that, you know, if you've been trying to get over something for a long time and you've had a hard time shaking it, like, you're gonna feel a lot better soon. What's crowning us is keep your love tank full. Love languages, show your love, taking care of each other, give of yourself to your partner or to yourself if you have no partner to speak of, and do something thoughtful. Do something thoughtful for your partner or for yourself or just for someone else. But keep your love tank full. You can't rely on other people to fill your love tank. That is codependency. You also don't want to be like so avoidant of like needing people to fill your love tank that you're also codependent in avoidancy. So basically it's like, be happy to receive. Oh, thank you for filling my love tank. I'm also filling my love tank in the background. So I don't know, I'll fill it from anywhere that's healthy and positive. So keep it full. Keep doing the things that you love. Keep taking care of yourself. Learn the love languages and practice them with the people in your life, even if it's not just your romantic partner, if you have a partner or not. Like, practice it with all the people around you. Everybody has love languages. Everybody needs love. And everything else in your life, all the relationships will flow better. If you just know like what people need and like how they express themselves, then you can like understand where they're coming from on another level. Okay, what is around the corner? The law of attraction has been activated. So by doing all of this, we are really getting in vibrational resonance with like the dreams that we have for ourselves, the lives that we are trying to cultivate for ourselves this year. You know, as far as like a gardening season, this is the time of year where you like start like, you know, getting your soil ready and like you're sprouting your sprouts and your seedlings and you're preparing to put your garden in. So it's not like everything's really fully coming out yet. We're just getting started, right? So yeah, the law of attraction is being activated. You might find that like opportunities are coming up and you have options and choices, and those options and choices can get overwhelming, as we've been talking about. So basically just check in with yourself in your heart and like in your feelings. Like, are you like, hell yeah? Are you like, yeah, I don't know? Are you like, hell fucking no? Like those things matter. And mostly you're wanting to lean towards hell yeah. And if it's a, I don't know, maybe explore why it's an I don't know. And if it's like a genuine, I don't know, I'm not really feeling it, then just say no. Like if it's like a, oh, maybe I'm just being nervous and it's outside of my comfort zone and I'm trying to like hide, push yourself to do it. Okay. Our perspective that is affecting us the most right now is needs more planning, details, research, strategy, building foundations, well thought out, slow but practical action steps, methodical, focus, clarity, and sharp intention. I think that, yeah, all the focus right now is just basically like, hey, everything is great. You've got all these great ideas, like you're on the right track, like things are developing in everything that you're putting your hand to. Just get like, don't get willy-nilly about it, all right? Like stay the course, stay focused. Self-determination, persistence, endurance, stick to it, be methodical, plan out things. I need to be methodical. I still have not gotten my calendars and my planner for the year. And if anybody knows me, they'd be like, oh my God, you don't have your planner, you don't have your calendar. I know, I haven't gotten it yet. I have bought other things. I have bought lipsticks and nail polishes, but I have not prioritized my calendar, and that's what I need the most. You are fretting. Needless worry. Stop worrying and just order the calendars. So yeah, no fretting. Every single reading I think that we've had this year, it's like needless worry. Stop fretting. So don't fret. Do not worry. That is throwing a wrench in your whole shtick right now. So just relax. Relaxation is key. Nothing to worry about. The hopes and fears, dishonesty, self-delusion, lying, being lied to, or avoiding the truth. I think that sometimes dishonesty, like when we see that, we're like, somebody's lying to me, somebody's like trying to pull one over. Sometimes dishonesty like could be saying that like maybe somebody isn't showing their full self to you because they're shy. Maybe there's more going on than meets the eye. Maybe someone hasn't revealed something to you, and they just don't know how. So maybe you aren't being fully honest with someone else. Maybe you're hiding a little bit, or maybe you're being delusional about certain things in your life, or you're not seeing all the details. You're avoiding, looking at the truth. So face everything full on because it's there anyway, and you'll be fine. I saw this meme the other day. It was like when you turn around and face the wall, and there's like these like demons behind the person. It's like they're there whether you're facing them or not, right? So just face the demons. And the result: save your money, wise spending and saving, conserve your funds. There's better option waiting, not right now. So yeah, maybe for a period of time you might want to put your money away and save it. There might be something fun coming up that you'll need that money for. Either way, it's never a bad idea to save money. So be wise, maybe make some extra money if you can, and yeah, maybe cut out excessive spending for a little bit. We've got Five of Pentacles, which talks about, maybe financial stress a little bit, but also I think this too can also be spiritual poverty and feeling like you maybe aren't worthy of something or someone. Maybe you feel like you want to like stretch yourself at work and like try to take on like a, bigger role or a higher position, but you maybe aren't confident in yourself. So be confident in yourself, because we also get Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is wishes come true. Whatever you wish will come to you. Then we have Four of Cups, which is basically a situation where you're sort of like complacent and you're missing an opportunity because you're focused on the wrong things. Okay, you're not seeing this new wave of opportunity come in because you kind of are just like staring at all the things that you're dissatisfied with. So that's a good time to shake things up, be really grateful, change your focus around and don't focus on what's not working. Put all your focus into what is working, and then it will result in Six of Wands, victory. Ooh, do your victory ride with your cheetah jacket on, but not a real cheetah jacket, a faux cheetah jacket. So kind of a monster would kill anything majestic. Yeah, I love this. So everything is really gonna go in the right direction. It's just that it's a slow start. And because it's a slow start, we've been a little bit like worrisome about it, but there's no reason to worry. Because things are really unfolding really nicely. And apparently the main focus is that we just have to get organized. So let's do one Angel Wisdom card, because we always do. Ooh, renewal! Yay! This is reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Time to head in a new direction. Clarity for your life purpose. In your heart, you know what to do. I believe renewal is the Judgment card in the traditional major arcana, which basically means it's like after you've gone through all of these life lessons, it's like, well, here you are, you've arrived, and you are quite impressive. You've really figured some things out. Like you've gotten some perspective and wisdom, and you've been able to integrate that and embody that. And it's like, okay, you've been through a journey. You've taken what you could from it, and you've actually like made the most of it, and you've found the treasure in it. And now you're ready to like go forward into the next adventure. So that's really great. What is our Moon card? This video is 30 minutes, and I'm not sure if I have enough like storage on my phone to like edit it and export it. I'm scared. I keep having to erase apps so that I'm like down to like the bare bones. It's not ready yet. Oh. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Fortune 500. All right, let's read from the book. New moon in Sagittarius. Here's the full moons. New moon, Capricorn. Oh, here we go. Whatever is coming your way, it looks set to put a smile on your face. The new moon in Sagittarius can mark the restart of fun after a period of feeling low. Ooh, fun times again. Yay! It's not over for us yet. The energy is adventurous and even willing to take a few risks, but be careful. You don't want to bet the farm on something here, as the Wheel of Fortune is still spinning. Ooh, anybody's game. This card is about exploring life metaphorically by exchanging big ideas with others or just thinking about your own philosophies. Perhaps it's time to change your mind about something important. It can also signal that a trip away is coming up. Oh, it could also signal that a trip away is coming up if that's something that you're working to achieve. But the overall message of this card is that whatever happens next will be some sort of gift, even if that simply means widening your worldview. World peace, hopefully. Count your blessings, literally write them down or say them out loud. You need to laugh more. This is a wonderful time to start a course of study or teaching. Don't be too narrow-minded. Start a week of gratitude practice. Oh, we were talking about that, gratitude. Sagittarius is the sign of fun, travel, exploration, and the great cosmic quest. It's the sign of big ideas. Its energy is expansive, upbeat, lucky, and divine. The new moon in Sagittarius exudes all of this, as does this card when you draw it. Nothing is set in stone with Sagittarius, and an optimistic energy could attract all manner of good things if you tap into the energy by expecting the best. Expect the best, people. Expect the best, and we will get the best. All right? Luck is on our side. I'm feeling lucky. Are you? Bye-bye.